This week on the Dr. Nina Show.
Fashion designing is one of the most exciting and competitive careers in the world. Well, there's a new name on the horizon, Grant Maurer from Dallas, Texas, and he's making national news with all of his creative and innovative designs.
I just turned 12 and I'm a fashion designer. I've been sketching since I was an infant and I don't think I've ever stopped.
I have not pushed Grant into fashion at all. He found it. The only thing that I've done is say, you know what, the sky's the limit, you can do this.
Have you ever been compelled to invite a total stranger to live in your home? Well, what about a two-time convicted felon? That is exactly what our first guest was inspired to do. Please welcome Carmen Studer and Mac White to the show. Well, let's give a warm welcome to Grant and his mother, Moana. How has it been working with your mom? Has it been a lot of fun? Has it been challenging? Because you're kind of like the boss, right? You're at such a great place right now. So many great things are happening for you, but it hasn't always been so good. And I think one of the things you're an advocate about is being bullied, because that's something you had to deal with early on.
My grades dropped. I mean, I really had a low self-esteem. Fashion was really the caretaker for me.
It's not often that a parent would invite a two-time convicted felon to live in their home. What was it about Mac where you wanted to reach out to him?
I was a very good athlete. I was smart when I wanted to be. I just didn't have anybody to push me, so I felt like I was a waste of God-given talent. It's a cycle that continues. It's like that's how my parents and, that's how they were treated as kids. So it's like they're only teaching me what they were taught. Like I didn't know what love was or support or anything like that.
So it became really evident to me that he had a really, really incredible heart.
He was so broken, and it broke my heart to see him be so broken.
They counted me out the race.
Everyone has a story, and there's a reason you made the choices you did that influenced you. You've seen a good friend get shot in the face at 12, and you've been through other losses. How do you persevere through all that?
Everybody else was watching me struggle, but because she saw me at least trying, she came and threw me some water.
It just made sense for me to take that thing that he was interested in and try to help him learn more about it.
Once a kid feels like someone believes in them, it's unbelievable what they can do.
But once she brought out a whole different me, then my expectations for myself went even higher.
You know, my mom helped me through that, like saying things like, do you want to watch a Versace fashion show?
He was able to get the validation from me and to know that I supported him.
That's great. It's not about peers accepting you. It's about what you love and getting that acceptance. You made something very negative into a really positive thing.
Yeah.
The tiniest light can grow so big.
Because of your past, it's inspired you to do some great things so that other people aren't in that situation. You want to give them hope. This isn't about he needs to be this top fashion designer. I think a message for parents is you just want parents to embrace whatever their children love. The message is reach out, do something, and you never know the ripple effect, what will happen from that. I just love what a great role model you are for kids. You, Moana, are such a great support for him and following his passion, his dream, and I think that's great. What an inspirational story about how to give back and what a difference it can make. Thank you both so much for being here and sharing it with us.
Join me, Dr. Nina, as we discover how life, love, and learning all come together.